So guys, believe it or not, I get a lot of questions from a lot of you guys all the time. And some of you guys ask me, just in the comment section, how do you know if you're a chosen one? And it's actually much simpler than you think. So, I believe if you are chosen, and this is just a way of knowing, but if you cannot be beat, you are chosen. No matter what. No matter what they throw at you, no matter what comes your way, no matter who screws you over, you just cannot be beat. Somebody might get a win over you. Somebody might do something to rub you the wrong way. You might face some difficulty in life in general. But you're just that type of person that will never go away. You're still in your path and purpose. You're still doing what you do. And they cannot beat you. You stay true to yourself. You don't let the world take you away from who you are. They cannot beat the chosen ones. You are who you are. You are free-spirited. You don't try to fit in. You don't try to follow the crowd. You are you. And even before they're doing this video, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I was at the gym earlier. I had a long day today. A lot of sun. I had a headache. And I went to the gym and I worked legs. And it was brutal. A lot of blood rushed into the head, which made the headache even worse. And it got so bad to the point where I was almost puking. And this was just a little bit earlier. And after the gym, I had to get groceries and fill up water jugs and all that stuff. And I had a bad migraine while doing so. And I came home, put all my stuff away, put the water jugs away. I made a meal, I ate, I laid down, and I had other things to do, but I fell asleep. I had such a bad headache. And as soon as I woke up, my nose started gushing blood, and this just happened a moment ago. And it took me 20 minutes after the nosebleed to start doing this video, and I was supposed to do a couple videos before I fell asleep, but I had such a bad headache. And I feel something tried to take me away from doing these videos, period. But here I am, and I have to wake up in a few hours, and I'm still up right now doing this video right after all that, when most people would be asleep right now and they would have it hard even if they went to sleep right now. But yet here I am doing this video on my path, on my purpose, doing what I do. And this is just an example. So basically, if you're chosen, you are unstoppable. People can mess with you. You can do what they want. You can face many obstacles. Things can happen to you like that happened to me today. You can get bad headaches. You can try to be drugged off your path and purpose to slow you down. You might get a nosebleed. You might get in an accident. You might break a bone. Something might happen. You could lose a loved one. Anything can happen to try to stop you and take you away from yourself. But you have to stay strong. You could go through a harsh breakup with a spouse. The world is going to try to break you, but the chosen ones, we can take a loss, we can get hit hard, but we don't break. We will still be there. We will still be there. And there's nothing, anything, anybody, or any circumstances can do to change that. That's how you know you're chosen. Your intuition is also very, 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 very strong if you are chosen. I'm at my absolute worst right now doing a video. I feel good in ways right now, but I still have a bit of a headache. Very, very tired. Got a lot of sun today. Got to wake up in a few hours to do another full day of work. My lunch isn't even packed yet. And here I am. This should be some motivation for you guys. This is just an example of what it takes on a day-to-day basis, and every day isn't the same. Every day isn't nearly as hard, but you're going to get a day where the universe, like today, tried to break me, and I did not break. I took every ounce of what came my way. I overcame. I adapted to the situation, and I proceeded. The chosen ones can adapt to anything. We are ready for everything. I can taste blood right now in the back of my throat, and that's fine. And as long as you just keep getting up every day, doing what you're supposed to do, you'll be considered chosen. And I believe there are even people in this world who had the potential to be chosen, but they might just not go that route. And there has to be something that makes you click. Because I remember in life, there were certain things that I went through that made me click. Sometimes that's what you need. This video could be it. One of my videos before this could be it. You could go through a situation in life with somebody. It could have been very eye-opening. It could have been it. And for me, the situations I went through in life is what made me click. And I rode that wave of momentum because there's certain things that motivated me. And if you let those things motivate you, if you turn that into positive energy and start to do better things, it's another way that you know you're chosen. You don't let the world break you. You choose positivity. You choose to stay strong. You choose to stay solid in your frame. You could have the worst day of your life. You're going to bounce back like it's nothing the next day. Even that day, like before it's all said and done, you're going to do something before the night ends that's just going to be good. You might end it on a high note and start the next day off with a banger. So it could be anything like that. And these are all just things that I notice, guys. My intuition in itself is very, very strong. And I know who I am. I know who other people are. I know I'm willing to do things that most people are not willing to do. And if you do these things, you are chosen. I don't follow the crowd. I think for myself. I think on deeper levels. I do things with deeper depth in the gym. I go deeper, I get better results. I'm just willing to do so much. And it's from all the things that in the past that made me click. I felt like I was always talented. And I'm just speaking for myself. But just like when I was younger, I always felt like I was always talented, but there's certain things that try to take me away from myself whenever you start to get into school, you get to high school, and negative things happen. And there was a lot that tried to take me away from myself, and I let those situations really click. I let those situations motivate me instead of let it make me weaker and settle for less. And just settle so fast in life with lesser people that would have gave me a much more low quality life. Instead, I let situations really click me, put me into gear. I let it motivate me. I can take motivation from absolutely anything. And that's how you know you're chosen. People want to try to live this fairy tale on earth, thinking it's all happiness and all this stuff. And I ain't even gonna lie, I'm happy a lot, but it's like, I'm willing to grind and go into deep waters more than I just want to sit around with this massive smile on my face with a glass of red wine in my hand and stuff like that. You just know what I mean? Like, I like work. I like things like that. I like hard things. I came here to sacrifice. I came here to serve a purpose. I came here to do the right things. I didn't come here to be 100% comfortable all the time. And to try to tiptoe my way through life just in silk sheets. The grind is real. The path is real. It doesn't stop. And this is what you had to take into consideration too, is that you only have 24 hours in the run of a day. You can only do so much every day. Just make sure you're being like, what's the word I want to put on this? You want to be competent in the run of a day. You want to have like, I can't think of the word that I want to put on this. A structured day, a well-structured day is what you want. You want to get a certain amount of things done. And you have to do whatever it takes to get those things done. And these are all ways that you can know that you are chosen. And they cannot beat the chosen. There's so many obstacles that the universe throws at us. They'll throw people at us. They'll throw their own damn people at us. They'll create fluky situations that happens that tries to take us down, that tries to take us out. They will cause accidents. They will cause chaos. And they will not make it easy for us whatsoever. And that's something we have to understand and push forward on. And I guarantee you, every single one of us here right now, we've been through some stuff. you know. We've been through the ringer. And personally, I know how I lived the last 5, 6 years of my life, even 5, 6, 7 years of my life. I know how I lived it. I lived it completely different than most people on this world live it. And I'm not saying there's not people around this world that are suffering a lot worse, because there's some people going through some crazy stuff, but for people that have regular lives and are given ways to have regular lives, and they're still putting themselves through the ringer, they're still going through craziness, putting themselves through a lot, it says a lot. Because I could have easily took different ways of life to have those silky sheets around me much sooner. It's just the truth. I'm pretty sure we all could have done something to put more silk sheets around us earlier, but we choose the path that we were supposed to take, and it's not the easiest path. The path you were supposed to take in life is almost always one of the hardest paths. And for me, I like a challenge. For me, I always chose things in life that was very, very difficult. Everything I've ever thought of doing was very, very difficult. Everything that I have tried and attempted was very, very difficult. I don't like anything else. I like the things that are difficult. And that's what gets me going. That's what gets me up. And that's how you know you're chosen. And the chosen ones are outnumbered. And that's okay. The word chosen is there for a reason. Not everybody can be chosen, and not everybody is chosen. But I think you know yourself if you are chosen or not. I think you do. And personally, I know I am. Because of how I live my life, and nobody knows how I live my life besides me, because I'm the only one that sees what I do in a 24-hour period. And I know from my actions and what I do and how I think and everything put together, it just screams to me that I'm chosen. And there was something when I was just a little young kid that I knew it as well. The way I thought about everything, the way that I operated, I just knew it. I always knew I was going to do something special. And we strive every single day to make something special. Every single day. We just get 1% better. And that's all there is to it. You're not going to change the world in a day. You're not going to do something significant in one day. You can have a great day, but you have to do that consistently all the time. And that's how better things just happen. There's no magic button. There's really not. You just have to know that it's in you, and even from a young age. And that's what I knew. If you know it's in you, you can get to whatever you want to go to. I just keep getting better, even to this day, 1% every single day. Try to do a little bit more. Try to think of a new idea. Try to do something that's going to be positive, that's going to benefit me and so many others every single day. And it is a long process. It is not easy. You have to be in it for what you do for the long run, for the long haul. And ain't shit come quick. Ain't nothing come quick. So if it's in you, it's in you. If it's not, it's just not. And I believe some people just have it, and I believe some people just do not have it. And it's all about knowing who you are. If you were chosen or not. Pretty much just have to know who you are. Know where you stand. Know your values. It's all things like this. So I'm telling you guys this now. The others are just not going to defeat us. They just can't. It doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what they say. They can do anything they want. They're not going to defeat the chosen ones. They can't beat the chosen ones. Period. Stuff ain't for the weak. I'll be back with the next video. I'm out.